watching a movie with my favorite girl. If you guys we laying here watching this movie. It's called Pray to the Devil.
She's been afflicted ever since.
Feel like we at the movie theater. So far, so good. And this is probably going to be the start of a new vlog for me. Nothing much going on. This weekend is a 3-day weekend because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which is tomorrow, Monday. So our clinic is closed. So I will not be at work tomorrow. I will be here on my couch. Yes, yes, yes. I will be here on my couch with my snacks again tomorrow. But nah, I think it's a couple new movies coming out that me and Lena want to go see, so we'll probably go see those. And what else? Nothing really going on. Wish I had more going on so that I could vlog more, but I'm gonna try to think of some stuff. I know I'm gonna do some topic vlogs. So like I'm gonna do Q&A vlog. I don't know how many questions I'm gonna have. I'm not big on social media like Facebook and Instagram, so like I would say go to my Facebook or Instagram and give me questions that you want to know, but I'm not real big on Facebook and Instagram, so I'll just gather some questions that I've seen from like other YouTubers, other questions that they've had that people might want to know, and I'll do that. So I'll make a Q&A vlog. I'll do a Who Knows Me, excuse me, a Who Knows Me Best vlog with my kids. I might do oldest versus youngest, or I might do my pair my two sons up against one another. I don't know, or I might just do two separate versions of the game. And then what else? The movie we just watched, Pray to the Devil, it was okay. It wasn't all of that. It was okay. And the way it ended was like they gonna have a part 2. So it was alright. I'm also gonna do a What's Under the Box challenge with most likely with my daughter. Do a What's Under the Box challenge. But other than that, yeah, if you guys can think of any ideas of vlogs that I can do or that you would like to see on my channel, topics, whatever, because like I said, when I first started my YouTube channel, I said that I would be touching on my hysterectomy, which I did. It wasn't really much else to talk about afterwards. I did a hysterectomy update video, which is also in my, in my list of vlogs, in my videos. Weight loss journey. I'm still on that journey. I have to meet with the bariatric group, and I have to continue to meet with my dietitian, which I have not been doing, and I have to meet with the psychologist again. So I'll be doing that. What else? Nothing really. So I'll be getting those vlogs together. I might include one in this video, or this will just be the intro to just like a little vlog, and then I'll just do those videos on my own. But I will talk to you guys later. I'm about to eat these cookies that my daughter made, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. So I am at the movie theater. I'm actually here with Lena and her two friends, Apple and Larry. But the girls went in already. Well, here they come. I'm getting me some pretzel bites. And, oh, it did? It just started? At 7? Alright. That's previews. Yeah. So I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Hey y'all, I'm at work. And I was just thinking to myself, like, to be talking about people and still being around those same people. Talk about weird. That's weird. Sitting by myself, enjoying my own company is better. Much better. Watching myself on television. Nothing else to watch, so I'm watching me. This is my most highly viewed vlog that I have, and this is my hysterectomy vlog. If you have not seen it, please go and watch it. It has over 6,000 views, and then it also has a part 2. This was after surgery. Hey y'all, we out here on a Thursday evening, headed to the movies. It's a little after 8 o'clock. Me and Marlena are going to the movies. Um, we stopped at the gas station to grab us some sodas because when I looked online, those sodas are $6.70 for a fountain drink. Unbelievable. I'm like, ain't no way. So I got my purse and I'm gonna put these sodas in my purse and we're gonna drink our sodas in the movie. But I ordered our tickets already. I ordered our snacks already. They're gonna be delivered to the seat. So now we just gotta get to the theater. Waiting for Marlena to come out the gas station now. I could have been putting some gas in, but we're a little short on time. I have Jaden's car too. That's why I look different. Probably look different. I kept his vehicle because tomorrow after work, I'm going up north to for some business, and so I wanted to use his car. There's Lena. So yeah, so we headed to the movies. So I'll talk to you guys later. We are at the doctor's office with Marlena. She wasn't feeling well. I wasn't feeling too well yesterday, so I was off work, and then I was off today for her because she wasn't feeling well. But it's some type of gastro thing. She's been throwing up, so hopefully she'll be feeling better real soon. And we'll be back to school on Monday. You feel a little better? Well. Hey, my beautiful YouTube family, just coming on to do a quick Q&A because I didn't have very much vlog footage, but I did want to put out a video because it's a new year and I don't want to get to slacking as far as like putting videos out and then losing subscribers and things of that nature. So here we are with the Q&A. I wrote down some questions. Give me some gum. And I just wrote down a few little questions. I got 20 questions. No, I'm just joking. I got like 7 or 8 questions. I had watched, of course, other Q&A videos just to see the type of questions that people are asking and answering and stuff like that. So that's what I got here, just a couple questions. The first question is, how old are you and where do you live currently? So how old am I? I am 42 years old. Am I 42 years old? Do you ever forget how old you are? And I'm not even playing at all. Or will I be 42 this year? I was born in 1981. So I'm 41 years old. I'll be 42 this year. So anywho, where do I live currently? I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, born and raised and reside in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I have never lived anywhere else. I have visited like a handful of places. I'm not really big on like travel and stuff, but I have visited a handful of places like Atlanta, Chicago, Indiana, just a few places. I haven't really been to many places, and those were when I was younger and once as an adult with children. I went to Atlanta. But yeah, I want to do more traveling. I just haven't began to like set up trips and stuff like that. But I want to do more traveling with my family, like with my children. This gum not working out. While I'm asking myself questions, that was kind of dumb. But how many kids do you have and what are their names and ages? For those of you who don't know, I have 3 beautiful, healthy children that God has blessed me with. I have 2 boys and a girl. My youngest is the girl. I have a son who's 23 years old. His name is Amir. I have a son who's 18, soon to be 19 on January 29th. His name is Jaden Alexander. And I also have a daughter, my youngest, who is 13 years old, and her name is Marlena. We call her Lena, but her name is Marlena Gabrielle. And Amir is Amir Javier. But yeah, those are my children. And I have a bonus grandchild. That's Miss Amelia Rose, but we call her Millie for short. What is the most disliked thing about yourself? What is the thing you dislike most about yourself? I would have to say one, as far as my physical appearance, one thing I dislike most about myself is my teeth. I have said that once before in the past, so that's one thing I dislike most about myself as far as my physical appearance. And also my nose. I have always dealt with this nose my whole life. It's the only nose I've ever had, of course. But yeah, I've just never really liked my nose. The shape of it, the size of it. But I have grown to love myself regardless of the physical flaws that I have. Yeah, I have grown to love myself regardless. What is the thing you like most about yourself? Probably physically, the thing I like most about myself would be maybe when it's tamed, my hair, probably, because it has a lot of versatility to it. I can do a lot of different things with it when it's tamed. Like when it's manageable, I can do a lot of different things with it. I also like the palms of my hands. That's probably going to sound weird, but they are soft, and I do a lot of things with my hands. And for them to still be as soft as they are, I like the palms of my hands for some reason. But the other thing that's not physical that I most like about myself would have to be my relationship with God. That was instilled in me as a young child, and from there, it blossomed into my relationship with God as an adult and as a parent and as a woman. Just my all around relationship with God. I like that. If you had not had a hysterectomy, would you want more children? So for those of you who didn't know, I did have a hysterectomy early last year. It was like February of last year that I had my hysterectomy, or March, something like that. So it's almost been a year. I don't regret it at all. It was one of the best decisions that I have made, especially considering what was wrong with me, which was a very heavy flow, a very uncomfortable flow, also fibroids and I can't think of the name of it right now, but I'll put it up on the bottom of the screen. I also had that. And so that made things very, very difficult for me. So that was a decision that I made to have. And I'm very happy that I had it. Do I wish that I could have more children? Honestly, not. With my age, I don't wish that I could have more children. I enjoy being a grandmother. And as my kids get older, hopefully married and things like that, and I'll have more grandchildren, then I'll get to be involved in helping to raise those kids and getting to know them and things like that. And that's enough for me. I've done my raising of kids, and I love my children, but I wouldn't want to start back over from scratch having a baby. No, absolutely not. What's the next question? What do you do for a living and where do you work? So, what I do for a living is in the medical field. I am what is called a medical assistant. Some people don't know what that is. It's basically the person who you interact with in either the hospital or the clinic after you get checked in, for the most part. So the person who takes your vitals, the person who asks you all the intimate questions and things, the person who prepares you for any procedure you might be getting, and the person who gives you your shots if you need shots, the person who draws your blood if there's no lab, and the person who assists the doctor if you need something like a procedure done or whatever. So the person who does everything before the doctor comes into the room. That's what I do. And then administrative wise, I refill prescriptions. I do prior authorizations for prescriptions and different kind of things like that. Where do I work? I used to work in a hospital. I've worked in hospitals and clinics over the years, but right now I work in two different clinics. I'm not going to say the name of the clinic that I work, just for like HIPAA reasons or whatever. But anywho, I work between two different clinics, but one department. So I work with behavioral health. I work with three different providers, and they are very nice providers, and I enjoy working with them. And like I said, our patient population is behavioral health. People would think that it's not much to do as a medical assistant in behavioral health, but it is. I give injections. I, of course, do vitals and my prescriptions and things like that. But yeah, it's quite a lot that is entailed in being a behavioral health medical assistant, and I enjoy it. I'm looking at my notebook here. I wrote my questions down on my notebook. What is your dream job if you could choose? So my dream job, right now in life, if I could be done with school, if I could be in a job that I had been in for years, like soon to retire within the next 10, 15 years, or maybe more like 15, 20 years or something like that. But anywho, if I could choose, I would say like a clinical coordinator or some type of clinical supervisor or something like that. Some kind of desk job, okay? And I say that because I have a lot of issues with my body, primarily my legs. I have rheumatoid arthritis and fibromyalgia, and it bothers me damn near every single day. But I have to move past it, and I have to constantly be on my feet at work, moving and things of that nature. So I would much rather have a desk job. I still want to be in the medical field. So I would say probably like a clinical coordinator or something like that. What is your favorite movie or television show? My all-time favorite movie, I don't really know. One of my all-time favorite movies was called The Others. That's an old movie now with, I think it had Nicole Kidman in it. I think that was her name. And it had a massive twist at the end of it. And I'm all for a good movie with a twist at the end. And so it was kind of spooky too. I'm all for kind of like spooky movies. So that would have to be one of my all-time favorites. When I was younger, The Silence of the Lambs used to be my favorite movie. I know, very weird. But when I was younger, that was one of my favorite movies that I kind of like repeatedly watched, I'm ashamed to say. But yeah, but other than that, I would have to say The Others. Television show, I don't really watch too many television shows right now. One of the last television shows I just watched was Zatima. It was a Tyler Perry show. It was pretty good. But as far as my favorite television show, I would probably have to say, out of all the shows that I've watched, like over the years, either Grey's Anatomy or True Blood. True Blood is fictional. It's about vampires and fairies and all kind of stuff, but it was good. It kept me entertained, and I watched that back before Netflix and all of that came out. So I was going to Blockbuster, getting the DVDs, bringing them home and watching them. And I mean, I got up like late one night after I was watching it. Blockbuster was getting ready to close, and I went to get the next set of episodes so that I could watch them. It was just so good. It was so entertaining. It kept me entertained. And it's a long season. I think right now it's on Hulu, I think. But I haven't watched it in a long time. But that was one of the series that I really did enjoy. And like I said, Grey's Anatomy, all-time favorite. Do you enjoy being single, or would you like to be in a relationship? I have been in relationships before, of course. And I have enjoyed being in relationships. Relationships have their ups and their downs. So the downs I could do without. Right now, personally, me, I'm still kind of working on myself. Yes, I'm over 40 years old. But right now in my life, with everything that I've been through, losing loved ones, and for those of you who don't know, I lost my mother, I lost my brother, I lost my grandmother and my grandfather. And that was all within like the past, 6 years, 5 or 6 years. And so, me personally, I'm kind of still working on myself and like my relationship with God and everything like that. And so, I like to primarily focus on me and my children, my family, things like that. So, sometimes I miss being in a relationship, but for the most part, it doesn't really bother me, honestly. One day, I know, I'm sure I'll be in a relationship again, but for right now, I'm cool by myself. Those are all the questions that I had. If there are any questions that anybody has that they want to ask me, feel free to put it in the comment section below. That will conclude this vlog. Like I said, I hadn't really been vlogging very much with the new year coming in. I had just been kind of just working pretty much, and just getting back to myself from the holidays and things like that. Y'all know how it goes. But I will start picking up the camera and vlogging more again. I do have some vlog ideas, well, some video ideas, and I'm going to include my kids in these. I'm going to do a Who Knows Me Best. I would like to play What's Under the Box challenge. Just a few different things that I've seen on YouTube that I would like to try. Yeah, it's time for these braids to come down, but I don't know when I'm going to take them down. I don't know. But anyway, that concludes the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching as usual. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. I appreciate you guys for watching and being a part of my YouTube family. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay beautiful.